in an encounter with security forces in Jammu and Kashmir's Shopian district. Officials stated that another terrorist might still be present in the area. The operation, which originally began in Kulgam, shifted to forest region of Shopian. Security forces, including personnel from the army and the military units, had reportedly been engaged in the gunfight for more than 2 hours after receiving specific intelligence. The Indian Army shared via social media post that on May 13th, that's today, they have launched a search and destroy operation based on intelligence from a Rashtriya Rifles unit regarding the presence of terrorists in the Shopian area of Shopian. They mentioned that the terrorists had opened heavy firing during the operation, leading to a fierce exchange in which 3 hardcore terrorists were eliminated. The army confirmed that the operation was still ongoing. This development comes shortly after Operation Sindoor, a significant military response by India following the Pahalgam terror attack in which 26 civilians lost their life. Indian officials indicated that airstrikes have been carried out on terrorist infrastructure in Pakistan and Pakistan-occupied Kashmir and emphasized that any future attacks would be treated as an act of war and met with strong retaliation. In the national address, Prime Minister Narendra Modi stated that Operation Sindoor had set new precedent in India's counter-terrorism strategy. He outlined that India would respond strongly to any terrorist attack, act divisively against terror hideouts even if they were protected under the guise of nuclear threats, and would no longer differentiate between terrorist masterminds and the government that supports them. He also claimed that during Operation Sindoor, the world had once again witnessed evidence of Pakistan's state-sponsored terrorism, referring reports that senior Pakistani military officers had planned homage to the killed terrorist. Officials also recounted that May 7, India had conducted precision airstrikes on terrorist bases in Pathankot, Pakistan and Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. In retaliation, Pakistan has launched heavy shelling and drone attacks targeting Indian civilian areas. Indian air defense systems were said to have intercepted most of the incoming projectiles. In response to the escalation, India reportedly struck Pakistani military installations, including key air bases, causing substantial damage. A ceasefire was declared on May 10, but Indian military authorities asserted that they remained vigilant. They added that any further provisions from the Pakistan would be met with firm and immediate action. But right now, the search operation was going on, whereas posters have also been put for these 4 terrorists. 3 of them have been killed by the Indian Army and 1 is still used to be around that area. That is what the Army have quoted. That's all for now on this update. Stay tuned to the Savera, download the app and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and YouTube.